Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to go over a few things. I had some clarifications to go over, and don't worry, we're going to clear up this messy board. But when I did the video where we talked about this Roper Laredo Stag trapper, when I said that there were a lot of videos going on about stag, they weren't actually stag, but it seemed like there was probably about 5 or 6 videos that all came out on the same day with Rough Rider's new stag bone line, and the stag bone is not genuine stag. It's bone that's made to look like stag, but it's not genuine stag. At least that's what I hear. And if I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. But I wanted to also go over that I didn't mean for anybody to think that the Texas Jack was a stag bone knife, because it's not. Uh, I had this out here because we were talking about, the Roper knives, kind of a Western motif. And, this was stag, this is stag, and it kind of added into the Western motif, at least for me, and stuff. And so I brought the Texas Jack out because it's Texas, and like a lot of westerns are set in Texas, and so that was why I did it. But this is a amber peach seed jigged bone. It's not stag bone. So if anybody thought that it was, or if I accidentally misled you to think that, then please let this stand as my correction. And like, anything that I do on the channel, if I make a mistake, I don't mind you guys letting me know that I made a mistake, and I want you to clarify me if something needs to be clarified. Any mistakes that I make are my own, and that's just my stuff. But I just think that these little stag bone handles are really cool. But definitely, if you see me make a mistake, I don't mind owning up to it, because hey, it happens. I'm human, just like everybody else. Well, most everybody else. But I don't know. But we're not talking about Roper knives today. We are going to be talking about some Schrade knives and some KaBar knives. But first, I had someone ask me about carrying a Slimline trapper. And I love my Case Slimline trapper. This is the only one I have. I really do want to get more of them. As you can tell, this one is a user, and I haven't even cleaned it off. But I love this thing. It's very handy, and I carry it in a couple of different ways. The first way, I do have some slips. This is a custom slip that a viewer, Sam, made for me, and I still use these. Sam, thank you very much. Sorry, guys. But this will fit in there, and this will carry in my pocket just fine with just the end of it out. If, since this is custom made, I thought I would show another option, and this is the Rough Rider large slip. These are relatively inexpensive, and it'll fit in your pocket like that. And these do get nice and soft. I did put some leather conditioner on here, and I use this size, the large size, quite a bit, and it'll handle like this trapper, the Laredo Stag trapper, just fine. So that's another good use for it, for these slips. But these are relatively inexpensive. You can get them at Smoky Mountain Knife Works. They work good. You will need to put some kind of leather conditioner or mineral oil or something on there to soften them up, but they do carry well. And at first, I have to admit, I kind of, because I had never done slip carry really until about a year ago, and I was like, to me it seemed like it might be something you'd keep for fancy knives or whatever. But to tell you the truth, since I've gotten used to carrying in a slip, I carry my knives in a slip every single day. And if I have a knife that doesn't fit in a slip, then like I've carried a sunfish a couple of times to work and stuff, I will wrap it in a hank and carry it that way. The other way I carry these is I will put it so that the joint side is down, and I will put it next to my wallet in my back pocket. so it rides like that. And, you know, so you don't have to worry about anything, and it just stays in place because it stays, you know, vertical with your wallet, and then you can just grab that or grab your wallet, whatever you want to grab. But those are the two ways I carry a slimline trapper. I think those are probably, you know, easier for me than to put it in a sheath. Although if you did have a sheath that it fit in, you could certainly do that and belt carry it. But I think pocket carry is a lot handier. And yeah, all the scratches, that was when it dropped on some concrete on this side, and that almost made me cry. That's like when your car gets its first scratch. You know, it's the synthetic is scratched there, and the blade is kind of dirty, like I said. But you know, this guy is a user. I love him. I'm gonna definitely get some more, but the synthetic ones are great for your everyday work tasks. You know, and hey, a knife should be used, right? So let's put that guy there. And what we're going to talk about here is we have a Schrade knife. And this is kind of a modern looking one. This is the Schrade Divergent, and their version of this lock they're calling the slingshot lock. Then it does sling it out there because you can get it. Of course, now I can't get it to do like that on camera. But I really love this blade shape. Now, some people are able to, you know, thumb flick it and stuff, and I can sometimes, but you know, I'm not very practiced at that. I'm sure somebody can probably thumb flick it and spidey flick it and all that other stuff, but using the lock works good for me. Anyways, it says Schrade right on there, and I like that fuller that it has on there. G10 handles, which are great. The handle shape is very comfortable in hand. No jimping, but it does have this cutout for your thumb here, which also gives it kind of a little bit reminiscent of a harpoon shape. This blade is made out of AUS 8 stainless steel. It's a nice drop point. It's pretty lightweight. It's 3.4 ounces. The blade is 3¼ inches long. And it's 7½ inches overall. The pocket clip is reversible, so you have the holes on that side, and you can move it to that side if you want for, you know, your different carrying needs. I was looking at prices and stuff. Right now, if you go to Schrade.com, I get nothing for this, by the way. No link, no nothing. But right now they're on sale for $22.50 at Schrade.com. So definitely check that out, and I'll put a link in the descriptions for that. So that's pretty cool. Oh, this knife, by the way, came to me through the BPEX pass-around group. That's why I have a couple of knives here, because the other one that they sent out was this red KaBar Dozier, which the Dozier's been around for a long time. And this one is pretty cool. I have one, so mine is the green one, and I've had this for a while. And I think the Dozier is an absolute great work knife. I love the design of this. Also a drop point. So we have the battle of the drop points here. Also AUS 8 steel with a black coating. The handles are made of Zytel. It is a lockback design, and it does have your clip for tip-up carry only, and it's non-reversible. Or no, I guess maybe you can reverse it. I don't know. I never tried, but it looks like you can. Okay, well, I stand corrected then. Sure looks like you can reverse it. These guys are made in Taiwan, and this is the older model. The newer ones, they do have a model that has D2 steel, so that's pretty awesome if you like that. But this is just a really good bargain work knife. I think these guys also come in around that $20 to $25 price point. The D2 may be a little bit more expensive. I didn't check on the price, I'm sorry, so forgive me for that one. Like I said, all mistakes are my own. So anyways, that's pretty much covers these guys. A couple of great work knives. I've been carrying this this Schrade, and it's done well. It did everything I needed it to do, which wasn't a whole lot. I haven't had a lot of cutting tasks at work. You know, sometimes you open a lot of boxes and sometimes you don't. So anyways, here's the green one. We might as well put him out too. And I don't know, we'll go ahead and put this little guy out too. There you go. There's a roundup of good work knives. I'm sure most of you guys have a Dozier. If you do, let me know in the comments, because like I said, it's been around for a while and most everybody likes it. Just a great design, really handy knife, and it's, you know, just a really good one to have. What are your thoughts on the new Schrade Divergent? If you think that that's kind of cool that they're making a little more modern knife, or if you prefer their traditional wares. And what do you think of the different carry methods for the Slimline Trapper, if you have any kind of thoughts on that. And of course, don't forget the Texas Jack, just a really awesome knife. I really encourage you guys to get one. CV steel, just really a very handy and beautiful knife. Anyways, that's all I have for you tonight. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.